Hey gang, welcome back. It's I, Dr. Bosky, and today we are going to play through the latest engine drop with the last 3.1.1 build from Interstellar Sentinel. So, game development is often doing a lot of the same stuff and trying to keep your QA hat on to see what has changed, because when the underlying technology changes, trying to isolate whether they were code changes for the engine or they were gameplay script changes for the game becomes kind of an art. So I've already made the build here, and I know Sunny has already so we're on it's going to be the game version 3.1.2. So Sunny has already released some information just into the beta, so let's take a quick look over there. All right, hello beta. There we go. All right. So things that we need to be on the lookout for. Plot to ta ta ta. Blah 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 blah. I think it's here. Okay, cool. So one thing that for folks that might be watching this that are in the Shmup creator community, so this will be really important. So basically, in the font def file, so your font definition file, you will need to change your code points from 33 to 32. This is the index on how it looks up the different glyphs inside of your file. And I took a quick look, already made this change on our side, but what will happen is in the previous version, so what happened for me is that, and this is the Roboto font that we added to the game, so I had underscores in between each of the spaces between the words. And so what you'll want to do, this isn't really a how-to, but just we're on the lookout for it. So the trigger in our brains is we're looking for any font issues across the game. I think it's just text font, not the glyph font, not the sprite font definitions. Jeez, pardon me. And so what I wound up having to do is you come on over into your game directory and your pictures folder. This is where you store your images that use the gameplay text object. You look for your font definition files. So font def. So we have three of those because we have Kusanagi for ourselves, and then we have two types of Kusanagi, and then we have Roboto. So and then you just go into yonder. So these are the files themselves, and you change the code points to 32 instead of 33. What you'll need to do is after you do this is you need to then close the editor and reopen it. You'll see it will do a conversion step, but it won't fix your issue. So close and reopen it. You should be good after that. So, okay, cool. And that was one thing. And then the other thing, so we had some changes with bullets. So fix the disappearing bullets in the weapon editor. For the S effects on top of the bullets. So this is the special effects. This is a regression. So here we're gonna keep an eye out for anything in terms of bullets and bullet effects, because this may change the ordering of how particles show up. There was no real explicit ordering between the particles you would add to a bullet effect, whether it was on top or bottom. So we had some testing there, which is good. There we go. There we go. Some other bits and bobs. I think those were the main things there. Okay, and then we had so updates here, refactored things in the enemy dying code. So we'll need to keep an eye on that. And then we actually have the ability to open a web page, which I forgot. I need to ask about that too, which will be cute. I got to figure out how we put that in. So. Because there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to click out to the Discord server, for instance. So I will take a look at that. I'm not sure on the button name. I need to take a quick look. But anyways, okay. So then there was a change for the warm-up effects rendering order. So we'll take a look at that. And then so we'll fix the creating particle effects, and then an item start particle effect can now play until the item is grabbed. So that was cool too. So we'll look for any other issues in there. And then I think. All right. So, and then here we had bullets should not use the wake zone to know if they are visible or not, but the screen limits. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Standalone behavior is right. Yep. Okay. And that was, yeah, that's another thing. Yep. So I looked at that. And then here, so this is just on the scripting bits, particle, absorbing bullet, blah, blah, do. Okay, cool. So that's some experimental fun stuff. We got that there. And then I think, okay, so the other big one here is upgrade to the Ogre graphic engine to its latest version. So we'll be on the lookout for anomalies there because we use post effects and a bunch of other things. Let's see, bomb trigger object is not triggering bomb cooldown anymore. That should be fine because I use that as well. Bullets, I will need to keep an eye out. Bullets hitting invincible player doesn't spawn invincible particle effect anymore. Okay. Let's see, particle effect anymore. Legacy behavior can be turned on with, yeah, okay, cool. I need to take a look at that. And then bug fixes, issues with duplicating the object, smaller bullet size, increments in weapon header, player controller move, unwanted collisions, control move, yep. Crash, explosion, Okay, with fix for the crosshair being available even if we've hidden the player. Item start, special effects position was often wrong, so we'll take a look at that. Laser can use wrong alpha mode when they disappear. Yep, we've got lasers all over the game, so we'll take a look at that. Player collision and camera follow wasn't frame rate dependent. Bomb resets chain combo didn't work. Yeah, so that'll be important as well. Start menu, escape start the games, crash, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So those are the gist of it. So it's always good to do a quick refresher. So with that, why don't we start the game already? All right. We're going to play with the PlayStation 5 controller. One of the reasons why I record the playthrough is because if I find bugs, I can then upload them and link specifically to the place in the video. All right. So far, so good. Take a look at our settings. I think I should be fine. Full screen, shadows quality, okay. Sound, set as default. Oh, interesting. Master volume. Okay, I need to make a note on that for myself. We'll just make this change real quick. And then because we're balancing audio in the engine, it will pick up your preferences here, and since we're redoing our sound design, I am slowly changing things. But I want to make sure that for people that get the newest build, when they reset to default, that it will sound the way it should. And then since we're streaming here, turn that down to 20. It comes in really loud. JKLM, WASD, controller, 012364, that's right as well. Okay. I should reset those to default, but we're doing a test. Okay. Oh, interesting. My overall best high score that I achieved isn't in the high score rank leaderboard. I think it's in my Steam version. I think this is the dev version. So, okay. Okay, just double checking stuff to make sure everything works. Here we go.
Shoot this communication dialog to start difficulty selection.
Everything is looking good here.
It's go time.
Okay. Score looks correct at about 20 million. Wow, we're getting more game to test, that's for sure. Okay, let's check a look at the story cinematic.
Instance 237 is out of balance and needs your attention, Dr. Bosky. Please follow up on the investigation before the singularity branching corruption occurs.
That was weird. Two,
Whoa.
one.
I can feel the ancient slumbering demonic titan dreams.
So of course particles have changed, right? So timings have changed. So I want to look at that again. There I was getting longer particles remaining from the front-facing version of Dr. Bosky.
Needs your attention, Dr. Bosky. Please follow up on the investigation before the singularity branching corruption occurs.
I don't mind.
Whoa. I can feel the ancient slumbering demonic titan dreams radiating across this realm.
While the Titan is a source of power, ship readings indicate a separate power within the mountain.
That so-called mountain is a slumbering titan. Do we go in through the mouth, or...?
Funny. Loki. If you have to ask, then you don't want to know. Larkin, what can you tell me about this place?
I came here as a paladin, many lifetimes ago with an adventuring party.
What happened?
I died, and the Whisper of Srivas gave me a chance to become what I am now. It's dangerous here, with the ties to the demonic realm. Might I suggest the wingsuit form for this adventure?
Okay, so since we're playing this, we may as well work on our task list as well. I thought I had nabbed it, but I think I'm just thinking about audio balance here. So let's see, over here, over there, the world never stops. All right, let's see here. DBK 3.1.2 playthrough notes. All right, got this guy up here. Just make ourselves a little notes. All right, and then let's see, cutscene, reduce volume of music by 20%. All right.
If you feel up to it, everyone knows you don't bring a starship to a gun portal fight.
Plus, I favor you more so with sexy wings, DBK.
Sexy wings, DBK. Let's see here. Talk with sound designer on improving transformation. Transformation on DBK transformation VFX. I might may want to talk about updating score for audio track 2. All right, cool. So what that basically means is that the transformation sound effect, the wrong, like it's okay. It's not quite doing it for me. But now that we're doing more professional audio design, I think what I'll do is take the overall audio track that I did, the sort of score, if you will, for sound effects and everything there, and I'll talk about that with our audio designer.
Damn it, Loki. You know when you throw around words like sexy, DBK has a hard time focusing.
All right, you two. Can you at least pretend to be serious?
Why would we want to start now?
Yeah. Why would we want to start now?
And scene. Okay, that's very encouraging. All right, cool. So next up, let's do the tutorial.
Captain's log. I'm placing the Veil Piercer Starship.
Did I see that right? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh wow.
Interstellar Sentinel.
Shoot this communication dialogue to start difficulty selection. Shame in knocking the rust off.
I think this will lead directly into the tutorial. I might as well check that route. Nope. Something like that. I thought that was right. What was that? So on casual, I don't know.
Captain's log. I'm placing the Veil Piercer starship on autopilot to get my hands dirty collecting monster soul
Oh man.
bits.
You know what I need to do? I need to enable clipping because I need to be able to go back. I thought I saw a problem with the intro graphic, and I need to come back to take a look at that. So let me turn on the replay buffer, and then I can drop clips and look at those. All right, so coming back here, but also to menu. I thought I wired it up to where when you do casual, it takes you into the tutorial, but I think or maybe, I don't know. I gotta remember what my logic was there. I think I decided not to do that, but I wanted you to be able to see the intro or something like that. Oh no, that's what it is that if you do the tutorial, then you see the opening cutscene at the end of the tutorial. I think. I don't know. I look good. It's a problem when you have a bunch of rules that you've been working on for a while. So, all right, let's take a look again specifically at the intro graphics and audio.
Captain's log.
Oh wow.
I'm placing the Veil Piercer starship on autopilot to get my hands dirty collecting monster soul bits.
Yeah, so that's El Bustoed. Okay. So no text in the dialogue. Let's see what this was. Tutorial. So it's there. I wonder. So it's there as well. Okay, so let's make another build. Maybe, so now I need to double check. So we'll make this build real quick. So the thing I need to double check is that maybe I have to load every level in the editor for the font changes to take a look at. And by the way, like out to the community, shout out for you guys. Like this is some of the stuff we go through before you actually get to your builds to help reduce the amount of change, right? So this is a nice little helpful like quirk where I'm like, hey, not only do you have to do this thing to support the font definition file update, but then you have to load each level, assuming that's what this is. So, but we can check this theory pretty quickly because Siri, stop it. Get out of here. Hey, shut up. Jesus Christ. Device is listening to me. Closing that laptop. Yeah, because we can check on basically loading one of the other levels because we have all the intro text and the graphics, and we can see whether that's true or not. So, but the news is so far is that there is something there. Okay. The thankless job that we all go through.
Interstellar Sentinel.
Especially when you got a game the size that we have, the possibility, because we use just about everything the engine does, the possibility of
like
bugs,
cookies.
all the more greater. And, you know, we're not doing vertical shmups or anything else, so it takes a community to keep things maintained and working, so I appreciate that. Okay, so back to the tutorial. All right, let's see. So if our theory is right, I should be able to see the text now. Yep.
Captain's log.
Aha.
I'm placing the Veil Piercer starship on
Okay, we'll
autopilot
do the
to get
tutorial.
my hands dirty collecting monster soul bits.
Weapon system. Mid-weapon.
Weapons down.
Rapid fire. Great for dealing with low health enemies. Bottom weapon. Power shot. Great for dealing with high health enemies. Notice how much faster this weapon... Auto weapon. Utility. Fires automatically when firing your top or bottom weapons. Super weapon. Butt saver. Cancels enemy bullets and makes you invulnerable. Try it out now. If you're defeated, your weapon set will downgrade to the previous weapon set. A weapon set is the top, mid, and bottom weapons. The Dr. Boss key that I know doesn't blow up starships too often. Well,
Look at
not while he's inside
the
them,
gauge
at
up here.
least.
Looking at the graphics for it, I think that is correct.
Power-ups. I'm your designated power-up giver to keep your butt out of trouble. Don't worry. My magic lets you fly your ship into me to phase power-ups into the ship. Or you can send me a signal with your weapons to drop the power-ups in the world. Meowth.
Meow.
Weapons up. Weapons up. Weapons up.
Super weapon online.
Thanks for the help, team. Let's take a look at our suit schematic. This is the only vulnerability point on the suit. Of course, it's the super weapon reactor. Weapons up. Weapons that I, weapons up. Strapped to. Well, back to plan A. Don't take damage from enemies. Got it?
We're gonna rebalance a lot of the audio, so but we need to get the
Monster
audio
trophy
through
medal.
in order
Clearing
to
waves of
balance it.
enemies, achieving high-level ranks like the Royale Highness score from previous stages, will summon the most powerful monster trophy enemies, and will lead you to the secrets of the universe. You guessed it. You know, this will spawn See it, blast it, collect it. Medals let you reach higher chain combos and are lost on death. Now, how fun is that? One chain combo meter.
I haven't
Kill
seen this
enemies
section
before the
since we
meter
added the
drains
quad.
to keep it going for maximum fun and prizes. Monster Soul Bits. Killing monsters will cause their monster soul bits. Green glowing goodies to fill your super weapon. I mean, super weapon drives need to be powered by something. You know what I mean? Wait a minute.
Weapon online.
Okay. Aha, that's what we did.
Instance 237 is out of balance
Okay,
and
so
needs
skip
your
this.
attention, Dr. Bosky. Please follow up on the investigation.
Oh, it's because I did tutorial. Okay. So we'll take a note here. I've been so focused on caravan mode and all the other dev in Interstellar 2 that I'm sort of looking at some of this with fresh design eyes again. So, because it's been a while. Manual tutorial. After cutscene, could it link directly to level 1? I think the answer was yes. I gotta look at whatever my logic was there again. But okay, not the end of the day, end of the world at the moment. Well, let's go and do this. So okay, so now this is gonna prove out whether or not we have to load every level in the editor with the font changes or not. No? Maybe I just didn't have the font definition files updated. Yeah. Yeah, just use my hit points as a
Weapons
resource.
up.
Yeah. Big damage there. Again, we're testing, like, so we're just checking stuff. New version of the engine, always good to check. Controls are feeling as I'd expect. Making my way back to you, Daddy. Taking some more damage. I've been slowly thinking about increasing the weapon arsenal for this game. But I think I might do it as an alternate route or something like that. I need, I can't do the base, but maybe I could do an alternate version. That would be pretty sweet. I need the variable system to come online for that. But I've been thinking about it. Oh, I think we have the new Cervanix sounds in. Yeah, I left the sergeants over there.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
Alright, decent reset. Coming out, that was nice. Look at that one. Wow, almost missed him, I think. I'm not paying attention right now. I'm busy looking at stuff, not playing, which is important. I need to look at stuff and not just worry about trying to play my best. That's how you lead you to spots where you didn't expect and bugs you won't find, right? Everyone plays a little bit differently, so less playing and more testing. Especially with the new render, I need to keep an eye on performance as well. Let's see what's up. Okay. Feeling pretty good so far. Oh. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Zorky and Pixel Pilot's YouTube channel shouted out the fact that we have the caravan mode in development. That'll be releasing soon. So we just released Nine Hells Boss Rush, which was a lot of fun. People are having a lot of fun with it. It's definitely advanced, but it was fun to stretch our design legs with that.
Weapons up.
I think that wasn't the right place to use that, but we'll see. That was interesting. I've never really done my route through there that way. 5 hit points in the right.
Weapons up.
This is definitely like a super usage scenario. So good. This gets out of control if you don't stay on
Weapons
top of it.
up.
Alright. So far, glows and bullets are looking pretty good.
Weapons up.
Wow. Rip. Okay. Just examining the UI. Everything's looking as I expect. All right, let's go on to the next one.
Weapons up.
Need to do some low-end testing on a Steam Deck at some point too.
Weapons up.
Oh, we got the new bat sounds in. This sounds so cool. The dance of romance. Oh, good damage. I gotta be careful. This is advanced version, so it's gonna be tough coming up in the spot. I don't know if I'll survive it. Oh yeah, new sound effects for tree and demons.
Weapons up.
Go. Oh crap, no damage. Oh, damn it. I gotta remember how to snap it out. I should have waited more on my super. It's brutal. Oh, I got I got clapped twice. Shit. Oh yeah, we got the new the upgraded bullet size for this.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
Should have waited, I think. I like this combination of enemies. It's cool. I'm definitely not the top of my game anymore, which is great. shit. Oh. Wasn't the worst route through there, though. 3 hit points left. Whoa. Whoa! Bam! Well, fuck me sideways. That's why we playtest. All right. So in that case, so it was in the standalone executable directory. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Open. And while we're at it, let's cut a clip out of that. Is it this or is it this? I think it's this. All right. And then I'm going to open the Ogre log, take a quick look, see what's what. Tatooch. All right. Go to the bottom of this log. Warning, interior mesh uses an old format. Okay. Mesh loading. Uh-oh. So what happened here? Treant Demon Root's dead. Okay. 11 generated MIP maps. Damn. Skybox material. Skybox black is not supported. Defaulting. Texture. Bat bullet. Weapon set. Power ups. That doesn't tell me much. Let's see. The last, so date modified was 5/47. That is not good. All right, let's take a look at video and see what's what. Because the next thing that Sonny always wants is to know, is it reproducible? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So at this point, what we have is we have the new bomb system, or we have whatever changes that were made by the bomb. Whoa. Okay, so well, okay. All right. So then what I need to do is I think these are small enough that I could probably just drop this clip. Come on over here. Let's see, IS crash on bomb trigger. Okay, beta. Get over here. Do one of these. Okay, do one of these. I'm just gonna rename this. Okay, let's see. Once thus far, crash on bomb trigger. Log doesn't show. See, doesn't seem to show much. All right, but this should be good. It's a nice thing about having small clips. Okay, see, and then just to make it a little bit easier, trigger at 1.13-ish. Technically, yeah, I guess it's... Whoa. Yeah, it's fine. Whoa! I'm so excited finding crashes. All right, well... And this is why you take your time to not take an engine update because there's dependencies on the project because you need time to be able to debug these things. Okay, so why don't we come back to it? First of all, the next step for us is, while we're investigating, how about we come into here, get rid of that, and we'll go to where is it happened. So load, save that. Okay, and see where we're at. We're back. Right here. All right. Let's see if we can reproduce this. Oh, so I activated pacifist mode. Getting our Loki policins. Unfortunately, I have to start the pacifist mode in order to get the screen clear bomb trigger at the end. And that would then, and that is all time based. So, I mean, I possibly could whittle this down, but I want to see if we can just reproduce this as closest as possible. This is also an editor, so this might give us a tiny bit more information. Here we go. Getting down to it. And, ooh, nice. Huzzah. Okay, cool. Awesome possum. So, and with this, now we get to go look up. Anytime it's not a standalone build problem is even better. Because at the very least, I can pack up the project for Sunny and have him debug that particular section. So, and, okay. And so in order, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Where am I at? There we go. Oh, you know what? I already had this. Crash. Shmup Creator crash directory. That's what I was looking for. Forgot I made a shortcut. Not that we crashed that much, but all right. So, and then ogre log. Go. Huh? All right, so the log looks like it's the same. Okay, well, that's good. All right, let me see here. I'll make another clip. And the good news is I don't have anything changed, so Sunny can just go back to my last project export to him. Okay. Okay, but we'll come back here. Okay, where is this? Find all my bits. All right. Just thread this thing real quick. A thread. All right. And ogre log. All right, here we go. Happens in the editor. 2, didn't see much difference in the final lines of the ogre.log file. And then let's go back to videos. Let's check this. Getting our Loki policins. Unfortunately, all right, cool. Oh, you know what? I already had this. Crash. Getting our Loki policins. Okay. All right, so let's see here. At Sunny, you can use the last project export. It's level 2. I thought I had did I have Shmup? Your valuable tax dollars at work. Did that crash the editor? I think it crashed the editor. Holy shit, that's also important. Okay, so then here we go. So new project. We come back to Interstellar 1, and then we come back down to level 2. Don't need to save. All right. And then Sunny, you want to scrub to this point right here where the pacifist mode nugget in between the two dread musks are. And we'll do one more time just because I'm an old school QA guy. 100% reproducible crashes makes me very happy. Okay. I think in both cases, so the first case I didn't die, but I think this actually crashed the editor altogether, so which is good, not for Sunny, but good for us. But again, at least you can debug it if it's 100% and find what the bug is. It's the stuff that happens inconsistently, or you don't find the consistent reproduction steps. 1 hit point left. I don't want to die. Okay, here we go, left on the clock, and Katoonch. All right, awesome, yay! All right, and let me just take a quick look. We'll make another clip of that. All right, 1 clip in the can. We'll open the editor again. This also means that our versions aren't compatible with the editor on the project side, so I am kind of we're now waiting for Sunny to push a bug fix so we can test this. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come back and then come back to here. I'm going to load this. Say no. Now the weird thing is that I didn't crash using in level 1 with that. So let's come and take a quick look at our script. So we know that's here. Okay, so at the end of this thing, we do a couple things. So passes mode trigger. Here is, what is this? This is a player control. So this is just me giving back player weapons. And then, here's the bomb object. Okay, so smart bomb, play explosion, and canceling. Okay, do one of these. Okay. I think all of that might be worthwhile. All right, let's see. Happens in the editor too. Let's see. Happens in the editor. Happens in the editor too. You can use the last project export from me. It's level 2. You can see from at what point in the level dropped a screenshot of the bomb smart bomb parameters that I am using. All right, and there we go. Huzzah! So now, part of me wants to just play with this real quick. So what if I choose don't play explosion? And I save. Give this the old college try again. It also very well may be that I don't know actually. I think I loaded level 1, so that might be a thing. So why don't we do this? So we'll still play Explosion. And then we're just looking to reproduce this. Because maybe he made changes to the smart bomb logic, and so what I have in my levels wasn't resaved with the new engine parameters, so it's still reading some data. Maybe it's a missing parameter or something like that he added. That could be the issue. Oop, damage. Oop, damage. So much damage, so little time. Man, there's a little piece of me that wants to come in and aha. Okay, so the good news is it crashed. Yay! Just a Sunday evening. All right, so coming back into here. So now I wonder if I could just straight up come in here. So now we can remove some of my logic. We do one of these. So actually we do this. So let's add a button press here. So A button, when the A button is pressed, we will do the smart bomb. See if that will work. We do a save. I don't know, does that work? Okay. Real quick. I don't want to mess up my logic here, so I wonder if I can do this. Nope. But I can do this. I think, at least. Let's take a look here. Oh, interesting. So just triggering. Oh, but I unchecked. See, too many parameters. All right, so let's come back to this. Ah, interesting. So when I just trigger the functionality without the logic, there is something else that is causing this issue. So come back here, reconnect that. Come back here. Okay. Okay. So I saved it again. Yep. So we'll pick this up. See if it still crashes there. What I'm always afraid of is that now that I changed the underlying code, the crash is no longer going to occur. But at least gives us hints as to what's happened. You can see I'm warming up a little bit. Okay, here we go. 5 seconds left. 1. And okay. Aha. All right. So let's see here. Right. If I just trigger the bomb without the script, without the start of the script for pacifist mode, I don't crash. You may. Ooh, this is fun. Debugging is fun. So now the question becomes, I mean, there are things that I'm doing at the beginning. And so I mean, I have all this thing here, which is all the script bits. Which, by the way, I got some weird stuff here. I think, what is that? What is this? Oh, combo meter enemy. So those are invisible enemies, which is fine. This is my old hack for that. But then we basically start the countdown, a bunch of timers. These are for each of the countdown timer points. Then we have some audio files, and we come into this last piece here, which then is 0, 0. What's this? Oh, that's just for the poor man's light rays. All right, and then we do this thing. So I mean, one of the only differences is at the start of the script, I do set. What is this? Smart bomb. Oh, interesting. What the fuck is that? Why is that over there? What is this? What is going on here? Oh, let's look at the wrong thing. Yeah, okay. So at the start of the script, I do have a smart bomb that I trigger. I don't have any power, no explosion, but I do a bullet cancel. Okay. I mean, okay, but I mean, look, this should be enough for Sunny to investigate. So he can kind of see how it's all put together. All right. So while we're on the subject of checking this stuff, why don't we go to level 3? We'll check pacifist mode in level 3, and maybe the different. Well, actually, wait a minute. So why don't we check our hypothesis? Come back. So the hypothesis is that if we don't trigger, it could be the second smart bomb. Who knows? Let's take a look. Okay, so the hypothesis is this, right? Which is if we don't trigger, if we don't, just delete that, save. So if we don't trigger the smart bomb there, that maybe we won't crash when we trigger the second smart bomb at the end. Ow. Boing. I die. Luckily, death doesn't seem to make a difference. All right. Here we go. Nope, we crash. Interesting. I gotta be careful because I'm debugging live right now. And if I leave things in the wrong state, like when I've dismantled scripts, I'll create new bugs for me, which would not be good. So if Sunny needs more information, we can come back and check. But let's rehook this up. That's there. And then over here. Back over here. Okay, so we're good there. All right, let's check level 3. All right, so level 3. Here we go. Level 3. Fastest modes over here. All right, cool. Anyway, technically, let me just save it in case we need to double check. Scripts are pretty much the same across all the levels because Crazy Town. Yeah, you can see the bullet counselor there. That was really helpful. That was a nice little feature we added a little while ago. Once the smart bomb power, or when smart bombs gave us the ability to do it or something. I don't have to remember. Could be it was there and I forgot. Oh, I lost my shield. Took another point of damage. Yeah, 8 seconds left on the clock here. Ah, sister, Crazy Town. Oh, okay. Good. All right. Looks like this. Happy to investigate more, but let's see here. Level 3 pacifist mode setup also crashes. Level 1 doesn't. Why is that? Now I need to go back and check level 1. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? All right, so let's take a look, see, shall we? Okay, I do the cancel. So there's that. We get back the controls. We have the smart bomb here. Play explosion, canceling, that's all there. All right, let's just give it a try, shall we? I mean, we played through. I'm not sure what the difference is, but okay. All right. Down to a few seconds left on the clock. Not sure what the difference is. All right, well, 3 pacifist mode on complete also crashes, but level 1 does not. Not sure why. Happy to investigate further if needed. All right. Okie dokie. Well, then why don't we see? Okay, why don't we come back and we'll test a few more things. So we can at least do we could at least do a caravan run real quick, and then we can do a we could do a Nine Hills boss rush and see what happens there. We have a lot of use of particles and things. So, all right. Get rid of that. What's up? Okay.
Interstellar Sentinel.
I'm getting tired. It's a long week, and it's still Sunday night, so
Shoot this communication
make of that what you
dialogue
will.
to start difficulty selection. It's go time.
I need to clean my eyeglasses. We're getting dirty. Okay, Caravan 1.
Weapons up.
Making my way. Destruction, baby.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
Damage. Not paying attention. Dude, bat sounds are huge, juicy.
Weapons up.
Yeah, I was playtesting over the weekend, or I guess 2 weekends ago, with Thanksgiving here in the States, and you show up as the uncle that shows up and it's like, hey, play the latest version of my game. And my buddy was watching me play it, and he's like, oh, like, you don't care about getting hit as much as I do. So he was talking about how I will use hit points as a resource to get through things. Now, I do design all of my gameplay to be done with without getting hit. But it's, you know, it's what do you call it? It's not as clean when you have hit points because you don't, like, if you only have one hit point and you die, then it's much clearer to the player what's going on. But it also means it's harder, right? Because you're dying and you're downgrading more. So the game is definitely more friendly, but it is a difference in the ways that we think about shmups.
Weapons up. Weapons up. Weapons
Damage.
up. Weapons up. Weapons up.
Ooh. Skelly boners. They're little skelly bones. Oh my god, they're adorable. Oh, that was good. Haha. I think you get more points if you kill the fairies before you defeat the nest. I'd have to look at that again. Pro strat. I think are weird, like these guys. These are new little spawn that we did with these guys. It's also trippy because I'm like, I still got some updates I need to do for Caravan 1 testing, but obviously, you know, playing at the level I play at, not that I'm like amazing. I just, you know, I know it in ways that other people are still discovering. So this helps me better understand balancing and tuning
Weapons up.
differently by watching new players play. Because basically Caravan is, you know, like it's easier to play with. Right? Yeah, bird dog base. Than it is for other people playing, because I know the tricks, right? I'm trying to make a one-trick pony. I did manage to make. I made the chain combo multiplier stick.
Weapons up.
I think that probably wasn't the thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna drop my combo multiplier. still more tuning. More tuning's needed.
Weapons up.
Oops. Yeah. I don't know if it's possible to do her without a super. See. I don't think so. Nope. That's one. I know that's one of the tricks. But we didn't crash. It's good, and the functionality I'm using the level is working well. Oops, yeah. Bug. Take this over here. And the bug here is that the Royal Highness score is both the logic I'm using to evaluate it is both saying that it's negative and positive at the same time. So holy shit. I'm tired. Okay, let's see here. Caravan 1. That's why we haven't released this yet. Royal Highness score. Highness score was achieved, but also showed the not achieved state. It's a bit of a weird one. Do that. Address. Just make it easy in case I, whatever. Okay. But 3, that's nice. 317. That was better than I expected. I still feel that it might be some, it's hard to say, like, with the combo system in the multipliers, it feels like sometimes, like, if you drop 1 or 2 chain combo multipliers, it makes a huge difference. Also, if you don't get the monster trophies, so.
It's go time.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. I got really tired. I need to take it easy tonight a little bit more, I think. Ready to see if I can rest because tomorrow's going to go crazy. All right. Let's check out Nine Hells Boss Rush. Now, this does have a pacifist mode in it, so I'm curious if it will crash. Ooh, I like the new sounds, the new, crazy sounds. Oh, damage. See, that's what I'm trying to do is get both bottom power shots in. Oh, damage. Oh, dang it.
Weapons up.
I love this track. This track's so good.
Weapons up.
Oh, the damage there by accident. Coming down here to... Oh, God.
Weapons up. Weapons up. Weapons up.
Oh my God, so many. Probably should have waited for the bullets to spawn, but whatever. Whoa! No, 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 no! Give me, give me, give me! I know we're testing, but I can't help myself. It's fun. I really like that we added the quality of life here for the homing shots on this. This Infinity Laser's money right here. Woo! Dodging big ass swords.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
Oh, I took damage, dang it. Thought I was gonna get him on that last one. Hey, what the hell? I didn't die. Huh. Alright, let me check that. Boss rush. Genera bus. Review video to see why I didn't get. Maybe I was just a tiny bit too slow. I thought I was doing pretty fast though. I mean, I don't think so. Didn't get the monster trophy. All right. Well, we'll check it.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
It's nice when you get all these in the
Weapons up.
all shots to hit there. Oh god! What did I do? Wow, I didn't not get enough shots on her. Wow, how did I miss her twice? Huh. I mean, there are differences, so maybe there's something in there. Ooh. Lost my Lokis there. I saw it because I was getting routed by bullets.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
Ooh, I just did enough to keep the chain combo multiplier going.
Weapons up.
Getting those extra other bits of damage. Shit. Ah. Man, Loki's. I am not playing for complete score. I'm playing to look at bugs, but still. It's hard not to get caught up.
Weapons up.
I was in the wrong spot for that. But, you know.
Weapons up.
Ready, here we go. See if it crashes or not. doesn't happen there.
Weapons up, weapons up.
Not the damage. Just ripping it. Ripping her. Oh, her damage in. Jeez.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
Yeah, I need to really think about. I gotta look at that one boss with the shade stress as well. Not sure. Just maybe something changed with collision or the amount of damage you can do with a super. Who knows?
Weapons up.
But I gotta play test more to find out.
Weapons up.
Oh god. Thought I had it and then I lost it. Oh no!
Weapons up.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Not a good place to be. I did not do enough damage to get my super. I plugged a hole there, so it used to be kind of the boss exploit a little bit. Not anymore. Shit. Oh my god. Brr. Miss some Lokis.
Weapons up.
Damaged. But the effects are looking as I expect, which is good. Love that little tightness. Cool. Time bonus plus 5 minutes. I'm liking it. Alright, Loki's fastest mode. Missed that monster trophy. Did get the secret. Highness score. Close on the Royal Highness. Not quite there. Alright. For caravan mode, I also not gonna lie, I really like the additional bonus points for getting the ranks. Might be weighted a little too much for 9 Hells, but that functionality might come over to the 9 Hells boss rush. Okay, well, some bugs. I think the most important one is the crash, obviously, that we debugged. I think I'll just go ahead and stop this dev stream. I think what maybe. Well, maybe I won't. I want to check that one thing. Okay, so let's see here. All right, refactored things, enemy dying code, blah, blah, blah. Added a way to open a web page. Button name equal web text. Type start web page. Function name. Yeah, just change the function name part with your website URL. Button name equal WEB. So, always a good rule of thumb, like before you go anywhere else, always come to your test lab level so you're never scripting or coding stuff or making feature changes to your live levels unless you absolutely have to. Otherwise, that's a recipe for creating disasters. So let's take a look here. So move that guy over. So if I understand that correctly, is it this? Refactored things, button name. Button name. So I think probably what I need to do, let me close this. And then we're gonna need to look in the Gamebox files. I think that's the video directory. Gamebox files. That's the standalone executable directory. Oh, fuck me. All right. Okay. BK game. We'll try there. Reload that. Okay, so we're looking for. Let's see here. BB. Data button name equals web. Okay. So maybe. No, probably not in levels. Gamebox. Button name. Where would this be maybe? So maybe start menu. Aha, I think we're in the right spot now. Web. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's see here. View button name equal. What is this? Equals. So let's see, we got the text and bits here, menu screen, controls menu, screen sound, control default, back, menu screen, GFX, full screen resolution, yeah. I wonder if I add, no, probably not. Let's see, menu screen, high scores, menu screen settings name, yeah. Start menu, screen sound, yeah. So, okay, so maybe we'll just try this real quick. So, start menu, don't know if this will work. So this is the start menu. So start settings, high score. All right, so Discord, text, Discord. So then there's a choice function name. So let's see here. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So button name, got that. And then text equals okay, so we'll leave it there. Type equals start web page. Then function name is the URL. So in this case, let's just www.shmupcreator.com. Okay, let's try that. See if this actually compiles. Yeah, it'd be sweet if we have a you know, like if we have a, let's make the build. I don't know if I can actually see this, but if we have a URL that would link us out. Let's see. Okay, so here, HUD. Yes, those are the HUD menu. Start settings, exit. I don't think that's going to work. Let's give it a try. See what happens. See what happens. Because if this does work, guess what? We get to do a little tutorial video to help people do this. This is pretty cool. Because for instance, in our Discord server, we use Scoreboarder to let people post their high scores. Kind of like a, you know, poor man's version of a local leaderboard. So in our community server, it's pretty cool. It's got its own issues, but it's been fun to like, this is a pretty, like, until we have programming that supports this. But for instance, this could let us roll our own little website or plugin where, you know, you could post them. You could post maybe like the high score or something like that. I don't know. I have to look at it. Okay, let's run this thing. See if it actually runs. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome possum. Awesome possum. Oh my God. Okay, so then what we need to do is we'll go on over here to Discord. And we do the socials. And then we have Discord. This is the one. Do one of these. Do an incognito mode. Make sure the link still works. Yep. We've been continued to Discord. Assuming that is correct. So let's do this, and let's do it without incognito. That's us. All right. Oh my God. Reload this. And then doink, 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 doink. Oh my God. Should work. Okay. Oh, it doesn't like okay. Doesn't like when you change the underlying files while the editor's open. So we'll double check this. It's always a good thing when the developer rolls out a feature that you tested. All right, let's see. We got there. This is all there. Okay, let's make another build. Cool. I'll do a little tips and tricks video for this. This will be dope. Wow, this is so cool. I know it's so stupid to have a deep link for the... It's not stupid. I appreciate that we have the ability to call a URL from the editor, or sorry, from the standalone game, because that is just one other way to make it easier for players to connect with us, right? And that's always right now we have on the front end screen, you have to QR code and all of that. This means that I could possibly remove that one QR code. I could still leave it in there as another way, like, because maybe someone is sitting on the couch next to someone else and they're like, oh, hit the Discord, and they want to scan. So that might still be viable. But, you know, these are the kind of things that we nerd out and think about, right? These are design bits. This is a designed experience. All right. Let's take a look. Oh my God, Discord. Dun, 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 dun. That's ending on a positive note. Oh, that's badass. So, dude, thank you so much, Sonny. I'll maybe take a little quick snippet of this, but this is super cool. So, let's just double check. Exit still seems to work. All the other good stuff. Okay, well, that's a dev stream. Here we are. That was a couple hours. That was a lot of fun. You know, let me see here. Plop. If you got to this point and you were hanging out and enjoying the stream, just being here. If you like these types of videos, let me know. I know they're a little more freewheeling. Sometimes I will do them as like a live stream in Discord. Sometimes I haven't done it in a while, but I'll do it on Twitch. But it's just a way to kind of go through the process, sort of like hanging out. And, you know, if you're here and you appreciate that, thank you very much. And I just want to say I appreciate you. We are looking at all the feedback that's coming from our fans and people as our community is growing. You know, it's not easy to grow in this world, you know, and to have a game that people enjoy playing and for people to discover it and for, you know, the game to improve because people are discovering it and playing it. And, you know, one of the most important reasons why we do this is so we can make wonderful things for people to play and experience. And, you know, that there's a tremendous amount of human effort and force of will and resources that we put into our projects. And we do it for the fans. I mean, we do it for ourselves too. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be doing this shit if it didn't get me excited, but we're doing it for the fans, you know, and it's mind blowing. Every time I see the game pop up somewhere I never expected it to be is really tremendous. And I just want to say thank you. It's not lost on me. Okay. To everyone else out there, we'll see you next time.